this is what you call wanting bedhead. I can see your breath. Yep, nippy spot, another nippy spot. Having my iced latte. Everything freezes, huh? Not sure why we have this gate.
Wire's down.
Oh, we just walk around.
Over there.
Good morning of day 3. We started down in Parker Canyon, but it was too cold to talk down there, so waited till we got up into some sun. So we have about 30 miles, or had about 30 miles to Patagonia. Hope to split that between today and tomorrow. Maybe a little more today, so we have fewer miles into town so we can do some chores. Kind of going to be rolling hills, I think. So, ready for the day?
Maybe I'll ever be.
Yeah, temperatures will be rising probably tomorrow more. We'll have to start getting up earlier, most likely.
I think we're just about out of the rabies caution area with
Yeah.
nary a skunk or a raccoon in sight, which was good. So.
And then, I think you can see, is that still Miller over there? I don't know. So. Okay. Anyway, here we go. We're trying to figure out what these things are. Ants? Not sure. Just little round things of these tiny rocks piled up. And some are flat. If you know, let me know, or I'll look it up. Good morning. We had a little, second breakfast up at the top of the big name summit. First 800-mile climb of the day done, and mostly downhill, and then another climb towards the end. How do you think yesterday went?
Well, the morning was still kind of rough because we were climbing again from our snowy camp in the snow, in the wind for quite a while.
Foggy, crispy, icy.
It was cold. All the waters were close to frozen, so
yeah, very chilly.
Then we had a nice, it was a long, steady downhill, and eventually got under the snow line, which was really nice.
And we had almost 4,000-foot descent yesterday. Yes, it was very nice to see blue sky and sunshine and to walk on dirt path again. I mean, the snow wasn't that hard to walk in. It wasn't that deep or slippery or anything, but, you know, it still makes you cold. But and then we just had a long kind of walk through the, I don't know, what would you call it?
Oh, it's kind of an old creek bed, really, but it was dry.
That, but then we were out in the open, like with all the grasslands, and nice views back to Miller Peak. So with all the sun still up there, but I think people who came over yesterday might have had a nicer day. They might have had more snow to deal with, but nicer than when we went over. But anyway, so we are headed down to Patagonia tomorrow anyway. Chat later.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
the pools of water if you really needed them. And with the lovely alligator juniper to shade us. It's hot, and we keep climbing. Yourself, what you doing?
Yeah.
Your border patrol?
Border Patrol, just up here, cutting the trail for sign and getting some exercise while we're at it.
Cutting the trail for sign, what does that mean?
Just a new foot sign, recent foot sign.
Oh,
Maybe, groups of undocumented citizens, something like that.
how
Or
can you
even-
tell between us and them? They have different shoes?
They have there's a very clear depiction on what they wear for footwear opposed to
Okay.
what you guys, we call Code 4
Code 4.
people. Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Just normal.
Okay.
Just
Code
normal U.S. citizens, like you and me. That's all.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice day today.
It's a beautiful day for a hike, nonetheless. Can't
Yeah.
complain.
Just a little cow poop here, not too much. Smile. Okay, end of day 3. The hair's looking better and better every day. So, actually, I thought today was a pretty good day. Had a couple climbs. Nothing too tough, but what did you think?
Yeah. It was a pretty good day. I'm having a little trouble with my toenail on one of my feet, but it's kind of what happens. So
Yeah.
it was kind of warm in the middle of the day, but after being cold, that wasn't so bad, I suppose. Found water in the water cache. That was the big thing.
Yes, that was great. We met a couple nice border patrol, which you'll see the video of, or you already have. And that was interesting to talk to them. But I thought today we had amazing views in all directions. After you got up high, yeah, really, really beautiful views. Arizona's a lot more beautiful than what you might think, and a lot different. We had a lot of alligator juniper, scrub oak, manzanita,
Pinyon
pines, and of course some little cacti and grasses and stuff. But met a nice man from New Hampshire. We'll probably talk to him some more. He'll be in Patagonia tomorrow with us. So almost to Patagonia. That's the plan tomorrow. Less than 15 miles to go. It's supposed to be an easy day.
Ah,
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah, we finally found a flat spot without cow poop, so we were happy about that. And it's nice and quiet and warmer. Should be a good night. Nighty night.